Hi guys, my name is Brian Lemert and I'm a sales engineer here at Sweetwater. Today I'm going to tell you how to get the most out of your looping pedal. Let's start by talking about what is a looping pedal. A looping pedal is way simpler than people think. Sometimes people overthink it. It really in essence is a recorder that records a moment that you're playing and then immediately starts to play it back in sequence. What does the pedal on a looper do? Well, it's very simple. When I push it, it records. When I push it again, it immediately starts playing. When I push it again, it overdubs over the initial recording. If I hit it twice, it stops. If I hold it down, it erases. We're going to put this looper on the floor, get reset up, and I'm going to show you some ways to use it. Now that we have the pedal in the right position, let's make our first loop. Let's make a pretty simple riff based on 8 notes. We're going to take a G major scale and we're going to make a quick loop out of it. I'm going to step on the one and I'm going to step again when it turns all the way around. Now, do you hear that loop? It's a real simple 8-note loop and it repeats itself. Now, it's important to know that the loop can't be longer than its entire length. Once you make your first loop, you've committed to a length. But you can overdub at any point during the loop. So let's try an overdub. I'm going to push the dub button. So now I have one overdub on there. Let's put something else on there. Now I have a nice basic loop with 3 parts on it that I can practice over. Now if I'd like to stop that loop, I'm going to double tap the looper, and if I want to erase it, I simply hold the button down. It blinks twice and it's completely gone. Now that we've made a basic loop, let's talk about 3 ways that you can get an effective performance or practice out of using your looper. The first way is by recording a basic chord progression that you would like to practice over. So I have a nice little practice performance that I can use to work on a chord progression in a solo in a song or something that I need a little help on. Now, the second way we're going to use it is what I call a percussive loop. Let's say I'm playing out live, maybe with an acoustic guitar, and I want some backing rhythm to play behind. Now I'll put some overdubs on it. Once I have the loop made, I can play over it. Ready? I'm going to stop that and erase it. Now the important thing about making percussive loops if you're playing is that it doesn't tie you to a key or any kind of a chord progression. So you can play a whole song over it, bridge, verse, chorus, everything you want to do. Many times when using a looper, if you loop just a verse, it's very uncomfortable trying to get into the chorus because you have to either stop the looper right in time or move on and hope that it transitions correctly. Let's talk about my favorite way to use a looper. The third way, which is called creating a pad. Now I'm going to take a real simple harmonic. Listen to this. Now that I have that going, I've created a neat pattern that I can play some chords over. That is a great way to add some emotion to a chord progression or to an intro in a song. That's 3 great ways to get some functionality out of your looper, plus the basics on how to use it. My name is Brian Lemert. If you have any further questions, please call your Sweetwater sales engineer, and have a great day.